Well, I tell our guys a lot, be thankful that Cole Sherwood or Matthew Riedel or William Mall or Gordon Sargent, be thankful they're on your team. That way you don't got to worry about playing them.
My name is Matthew Riedel. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a fifth-year senior. Coming into my fifth year, I just wanted to enjoy this year the most, make the most of the relationships we have with the guys and just enjoy kind of the competition we have day in and day out here.
I'm William Mall. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a fifth-year graduate student at Vanderbilt University. Everyone's really competitive, so we kind of like to feed off each other. But then outside of golf, we're almost kind of like a fraternity or a family or something like that.
I'm Cole Sherwood. I'm a senior at Vanderbilt. I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm gonna look back and think, wow, we had so many talented guys in the room. Right now, it's cool to see the talent, but you don't really realize how special it is until hindsight, I think.
I'm Gordon Sargent from Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm a junior at Vanderbilt. Obviously, we want to kick each other's butt each day, which I think was a good thing, because that means if I want to beat him, then we're going to play better.
I'm Jackson Van Paris. I'm a junior here at Vanderbilt, and I'm from Pinehurst, North Carolina. It's a cool atmosphere to be a part of when you have a bunch of guys that are working towards the same goal, have the same kind of commitment. I don't think we really shy away from it. That's the goal. Our goal is to contend and hopefully win a national championship.
Competitive, tough, humble, and hungry, I think are some words that come to my mind when thinking about what Vanderbilt golf is and what we want to be about. I've always believed in staying low and how you go about your business. You do it to try to become the best you can be in everything that you do. And people that want to come to Vanderbilt embrace that from the jump, from the academic piece to the excellence on the golf course. You just got to be well-rounded.
I know everybody around you is telling you to worry about that ranking of you. I know that. But that's not what we're about. We know what we're about. We're about us.
I think if you would ask anybody, it's cool to see as whoever walks off the 18th green, it's not what place am I in, it's how's the team doing.
As my old high school baseball coach used to tell me, if you don't like this, you don't like fried chicken on Sundays.
It starts with Coach Limbaugh.
What's it gonna do, Cole?
Straight.
Perfect. Big time. Way to trust yourself, man.
He gets players that want to work hard and get better, and no one comes here expecting to start right away and have a guaranteed spot in the lineup and just kind of slowly progress. We come here to get a lot better and learn from older guys, and that's the culture.
When I committed to Vanderbilt, I didn't necessarily exactly know what all the guys kind of talked about when it comes to the culture, the brotherhood. But you could just see they were different.
Yeah, but I don't think you want to really hit it over the right one, right?
They love each other well, but they're also not afraid to call each other out. And in 2024, it's hard to find a lot of people like that aren't afraid to say, hey, dude, you did that the wrong way. You didn't finish that rep. You cut that corner. Get back in line and do it the right way. And that's what I see from this group. There's accountability for themselves, but there's an accountability that they're holding everybody to.
There's no shying away from kind of the talent we have here, and I think that's what's helped us cultivate each other respectively.
You got guys like William Mall who are always gonna be making people laugh and having fun with it, and then you got guys like Gordon who are a little more serious and kind of I want to take care of my business, and you got guys that are in between.
Got it. Steady again.
Gordon. He took 3 steps back and then started measuring.
Bro.
We have 3 or 4 chips typically, and we set a number 5 feet, and we keep hitting the chip until everyone gets it in a row. Once we get that, we move on to the next chip, and then, we do that again. And then the wedges is a competition at the end. Oh, yeah. You keep going, different wedge shots until you get 3 strikes and you're out.
Wells, hit the green.
Well, it depends on if you like the shot or not.
You got a lot of room behind it, Wells.
Up the hill.
We're competing so much against one another. Obviously, when we go to tournaments, we're pulling as hard as we can for each other. But every day at home, it's competition, and we want to beat each other really bad. I think that's part of what has helped us have success in the past.
Not auto. One strike.
PGA PGA Tour U and what it's done for the college game is just, it's amazing to actually show that they're ready instantaneous. Like, I'm ready to roll. Everything about it is helping our guys see that the collegiate game, the courses we get to play, the awesome places we get to go is preparing them to be ready to compete at the very highest level.
I feel really lucky to be able to be a senior at the time that PGA Tour U is in its 3rd or 4th year now. All the other major sports, football, baseball, they all have drafts, and I feel like PGA Tour University is almost like a draft for college kids.
A lot of times in the past, guys would turn pro who are great college players and be lost. They don't know if they go to Monday qualifiers, Q school, you have to wait till the next year for Q school. And so it's cool for us having that opportunity directly out of college. We've seen so many guys come out and have success right away. And so I hope more opportunities arise, and it'd be really cool to be one of those guys graduating with status out of college.
It's really cool just kind of watching Golf Channel and seeing my name kind of scroll on the bottom. I'll get some texts from some friends, and it's cool to have something to play for. When we're playing at, say, a smaller event in the middle of February, there's always some on the line, and you got to be your best. And I think it's very transparent for what professional golf's like, and it's a good kind of learning curve for us to have before, say, there's money on the line and what that looks like.
Think about how the year's gone. You started off in San Antonio, you ended up at the old course at St. Andrews in the fall. Then you do off-season workouts, and then just the places we've gone in the spring, from Mexico to San Diego to the Valspar. I always tell our guys, it happens so fast. They know what they're capable of, and they know what they want to do. And so my job is to help them kind of stay present in every day, and but also encourage them, bring them along.
Only you really know how tough you've become throughout this spring, but I know there's another level that I see us that we can get to.
We all came back for kind of this one reason, is to hopefully get to the national championship and win that.
Boom! Shaka-laka-laka, boom.
I think we've learned a lot from last year, and we're going to kind of use that this year to maybe help us stay a little more sharp, maybe not get as tired and fatigued going into postseason.
We've had guys step up at different times throughout the year, and every guy on our team is capable of playing really well. It's just a matter of playing well at the same time. That's the key to winning big championships, is everyone playing well at the same time.
We certainly know we have a really good team. When you're talking about leaving a legacy to truly do things that have never been done here, and that's what they want to do. Things can happen and things do happen, but I think the only way we cut ourselves short is if we don't give it everything we have all the time. The way you practice, the way you work out, the way you go to class, the way you treat your teammates. Are you joyful? Are you caring? Are you holding each other accountable?
Nice. Beauty. Perfect.
It's all of our jobs to help them grow into becoming the men, players, people that we want them to become.